Hi, Flosstube.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, we come to you from a new venue. I'm Allison,
I'm Jennifer.
and together we are stitching social, but we are apart because, yes,
hmm
quarantine, we are taking this situation that we see ourselves in, the whole world, very seriously. So I am in my stitchy room, and Jennifer, where are you?
I'm in our new house. We moved in February.
It's been so
Yeah,
long since we've done a video that we need to.
it's been 5 months.
Okay. Oh, you counted. Yes,
Yeah.
because you had a newborn.
This is our 23rd video. It's April 21st.
Yeah, April 21st, 2020. We last came to you in October. We said we would try to be back for Christmas, but holidays got.
Well, we sold our house over Christmas,
That's right. So you guys.
right? So we ended up, it was so hectic for us. Like we bought our house, bought our new house, then we listed our house, sold it over Christmas, that was not ideal. That was really hard to sell your house over Christmas. That was hard.
Thank goodness though that you're not doing it now.
I know. I'm really thankful that it's all
But that was hard for you guys.
done.
Two kids, because was it listed before Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day?
We listed it a couple days before Christmas, and we had, I think, over 11 showings before it was New Year's. Like, we did a lot of showings.
That's
And
tough.
it was hard. Yeah, and it was weird because the stores had weird hours and stuff. So, and the baby was still so young. So it was really hard to pack everybody up in the car. And like, at first we would go to the store and go do something, but then it just got really old
You also have
doing
to
that.
keep your house clean too. That's the tough part.
Luckily, Luke, my husband, was on holidays, so that really helped because I think that would have been very difficult to do by myself to get two kids out of the house because Adriana was on Christmas break. So she was home, which also was hard.
But you're in your new place now, and both of us are in our families are all staying safe. I'm lucky to be able to work from home.
Yeah, my husband's working from home, and I'm still on maternity leave.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so you're there's nothing hanging on the wall yet. We've been painting like crazy. This is a dark feature wall that's behind me. The rest is called Silver Satin by Benjamin Moore. So it's like a white, creamy white color. It's really pretty, but obviously nothing's hung on the walls yet.
And I haven't seen it because I'm not allowed to. I know, but I'm all right with the whole not leaving the house. I haven't put makeup on in over a month.
I've tried to put some makeup on here and there.
I haven't. I've given up. I'm living out of hoodies and sweatpants. I'm going under the I've got my school sweater on now because I have laundry, so I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel to get clean, comfy clothes.
Oh, why are you behind on laundry?
Yeah. Normally I would have to do laundry when I don't have clean socks and underwear left, and I'm not going anywhere, so I don't need clean either of those.
You don't need clean underwear?
No, I don't. No, I put me on the spot. Why do you need underwear? You're just going around the house.
You can buy underwear online if you need some.
No, I don't need them. I've got a whole thing of clean underwear that I'm in use.
That's okay. We won't go into details.
No.
That's too much information.
TMI. But we are hoping this works. We'll let's see. Lots of people are doing Zoom.
It's too bad that we can't get together to do this, but
yeah, but
like I said, we're respecting the guidelines and
guidelines.
You know what? Let's see how the volume is and the sound and stuff, and see.
For sure. That's a good point.
It's kind of nice how to cart our stuff.
That's what we were saying just before, that we might do this all the time. Although the quality, you're very clear. The quality of my video is not all that great. But I am.
Well, it always was kind of dark when we do it in your craft room.
Yeah.
And I'm in the living room, and I'm sitting behind the window, like right in front of me there's windows, so maybe I've got our pot lights on too.
Got lots of natural light. Yeah. Maybe I'll do it
So,
upstairs, but I don't want to disturb Mike. And anyway, whatever. Well, let's get right into it.
well, I also wanted to say that Adriana turned 5.
She did, yes.
She turned 5 on the 14th. I have a 5-year-old. I can't believe it. When she turned 3, I said, please. That 3 was my favorite age. I said, please,
Yeah,
stay
3 was
forever. 3 was my favorite age for her. So
for her. Yeah, who knows? The next one might be a little different.
yeah, so Victoria she will be 11 months old tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, in 2 days. And yeah. So I can't believe it.
Yeah, only almost a year old.
Like, I feel like I was doing Stitch Mania recently, which actually, can we talk about that for a minute? Are you planning on doing Stitch Mania?
Probably not. And I say that because working from home all day, I thought it would be, if you don't have your commute, you're a lot more productive because less interruptions. I just thought, yeah, come 6 o'clock, I would be able to turn the computer off and get so much done, but it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Just as tired.
I know. I'm not getting, for me, I'm even more tired. Like, I'm not getting the stitching done that I did before. I'm exhausted at night.
Yeah. So unless I have a planned Stitch Zoom meeting with various people that I do it with, greatest invention ever.
Yeah.
Like, if we were gonna have a quarantine, it's 2020 is, from an electronic and technology side of things, really lets you feel less lonely.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to know something? I don't think that it's a replacement for pure social interaction. Like,
for sure.
It's really scary out there. Like, I went grocery shopping, and I'm not going to get into it, but it was just it's very unsettling. It's like, in one hand, I feel like I'm dying to leave and go to the grocery store, as simple as it is, right? Because I'm just going out for essentials. So it's like, in one hand, I'm dying to go out, and then the other hand, I get out there and I'm like, okay, this is a bad idea. Like, this is weird. Like, it's just not, it's not the same. And it's,
no, our new norm.
It's a very uncertain time right now.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm not alone. It's not good.
No. But we will persevere and do what we can to help flatten the curve as what we should be doing, and that's all we can do, and do our part. And I do want to take a moment to just acknowledge the fact that here in Canada, which is where we're in Ontario, but we did have a tragedy in Canada this past not too long ago, just recently, very recently, in Nova Scotia.
Over the past weekend.
Yes, today's Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is. Yes, you're right. It's Tuesday, so on the weekend, Sunday night.
Yeah, so our heart goes out to people in Nova Scotia and those who have lost
their lives and loved ones. And we just wanted to make note of that. We won't go into any other thing than just to express that our thoughts go out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stitching.
So
that's why we are here.
That's why we're here. So about the Stitch Mania, for me, I like, going back to that, like, I thought I was going to get more stitching done by now, and I'm not, because I'm a little distracted. Even when I have time to stitch, I'm not really feeling like I want to. Like, it's so, not that I've lost my stitchy bug, but I haven't been watching Flosstube. I'm so behind. I haven't been, I've watched some videos, but like, not very many. Like, my personal time is very limited, and I find that I'm kind of just like in a weird state of mind. Like, I just kind of sit and reflect. I don't really stitch. I scroll probably too much on social media. Like, I don't know. I'm really enjoying Instagram right now. Everybody's stitching posts.
Yeah.
and everything.
So
But,
you are not going to be doing Stitch Mania.
Well, I don't think so. Last year I did it and I filmed like a vlog style where I did a small start on Wednesday and I did a small start on, or sorry, a larger start on Saturday. And I've completed all my starts.
Just going to say that is of note. You finished all of your Mania's 2019 starts. So good for you.
Yeah. So I'm like super thrilled that I finished. Yeah. I had 9 new starts and I finished them all. So if I were to do Stitch Mania, I would do the same thing. I just don't know. I don't have the drive for it. I guess I could make the time, but.
Well, you have to be in the mood for stitching and what you're stitching. And yeah, if you're not feeling it, then no. I don't think.
Sorry, you said you had a finish. So do you have that handy or do you want me to show mine?
Yeah, sure. I can start off. So I have a couple finishes. I'll start with my fully finished. Now I posted this on.
You have something fully finished?
Yes.
Wow.
You have seen. I posted it on my social media page.
Okay.
Instagram, which is Strawberry Stitcher, and yours?
Simply X Stitching.
That's right. So this is. Oh, now you're gonna see my computer. So this is Prairie Schooler Village.
Oh, very nice.
And just to show it back, that
very good.
Okay, now you and I have discussed about this. This is a frame that I got from Michael's.
I was just gonna say, talk about the frame.
Never again am I going to buy frames for cross stitch from Michael's because I'm not sure how it is in the States, but the Michael's here, the way it's only designed for paper, photographs or paper because
they are now.
They are now, not used to.
They've changed their, yeah.
But when you put the back on, you have to slip it
in one way, like you slide it in.
That's right. It's
hard to do that with fabric, needlework.
Right. So that doesn't work. So you need like deep set, I don't know if the right words are deep set frames, but.
Well, the other ones weren't deep set, but they were easier to put the backing on. Because before you just like put right on top and then clip it in and it would work.
Yeah, not the case. I had to get my husband to put this in, but I'm I almost gave up because I couldn't get it straight because I don't lace. And then next time I have thrift store frames that when I go, it's all a matter of luck of the draw if they work for the piece that you have finished. I'm going to try lacing, I think, for my next one.
So what would that's not going to prevent the frame problem though?
No, what I'm talking about when I go to frame with a thrift store frame.
Okay, so hold that up again. And so what's the chart? That's Prairie Schooler?
It is Village Sampler.
By Prairie Schooler?
Yep. By Prairie Schooler.
Really pretty.
Yeah, it's unfortunate I'm getting washed out. Maybe I'll be able to play around with editing. I'm not sure, but.
Well, if anybody wants to see a closer picture, they can go on your Instagram.
Absolutely. And speaking of which, though I'm Zooming, we're doing Zoom, and I'm doing the Zoom on my laptop. If anyone has any suggestions of editing programs that are free for PCs, I'd like to know about them. So I have another finish. I finished.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So this is.
Man, you don't do Flosstube for 5 months and you get a lot done.
That's true. So this is the whale kit, Owl Forest. I bought this from McKenna from her. Yeah, she had 1884 set up when I bought it. I bought it sometime last year, so I bought it from her shop. She's a great shop and sent it to me. So it is a kit. I got the kit version. I did not use the called for fabric because it was the fabric that came with it. It was a yellow fabric. I used so this is on 32 count. don't have it with me. I'm pretty sure it's Silvery Moon.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have been 32 count.
And so you used the silks that came in the kit?
Yes. So they came, I still have them set out because I haven't cleaned them up. So they came on these cards.
Oh, that's nice.
And the symbols.
Oh.
Right on it. Now,
Ooh, that's nice.
But I didn't bobbinate them because I used Flosstube bags. And I was just looking at the pattern. They're great, easy to follow patterns, no back stitch. And they come like, I won't show too much, but they're huge.
Can't see you very good.
Right. And then there's also another, because it is Russian, so like the symbols.
Yeah.
It's really nice how they have it printed right on the bobbins because my Russian is a bit rusty. And then it was nice that they blow up a few portions of the pattern as well in case you needed extra large print. So I think those are my 2 finishes.
Okay. When I was thinking, I had to look back on my Instagram to see what I finished.
Hey, that's actually a good idea. I should have done that. Okay, so what have you, what's been coming out of your?
So I finished a hands-on design piece called Stitch Every Day. And I stitched it sorry, I was just looking at the post-it on the back here. I stitched it with the thread conversion that Deb provided from Country Stitchers. And if you're interested in her floss colors, go to episode 33. And down in the drop-down menu is where she's has them all listed out. What it's called for, the thread, and then what she used. So I used all hers. Mm-hmm. The fabric I used was called Autumn Field, 32 count Belfast linen by Silk Weaver.
And this is the fabric you chose yourself, right?
Yeah, I used a different fabric than she did because she used Picture This Plus Doubloon. And she also stitched the words to 1/1. I'm not doing that. I think they look great stitched regular.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, love that.
My neighbors just came home. And here I am holding cross stitch up in the window.
Wow, see, yeah, it's really clear where you are.
So, and it calls for specialty stitch for the bottom, for the banner at the bottom, but I didn't. Well, I did. See, I did use like a satin stitch there.
Yeah.
But I did cross stitches for the green and the white, or I don't know the colors off the top of my head, but anyways. Yeah.
Wow. So now you want to finish that into a drum, right?
Yeah, I want to finish it to a drum, just like the chart right there. Oh, there. So, yep. I'm going to do it into a drum. This is, at some point in my life, I'll figure out how to make one. Oh, so in the new house, I don't have a craft room.
That's right. You lost your craft room. Well, you have a craft nook.
It's a craft nook. It better improve. But our basement's kind of a work in progress right now. My husband's working from home and he didn't expect to, so he's got a makeshift office. So we're all kind of
he's
making do.
A very open concept down there. So no walls, no doors.
Oh, doors are key, but I'll never have a doored craft room. But I will have a craft area that's a little bit more to the side than what I have now. A little bit more organized, but I can't buy furniture now, you know? So.
A little hard.
So yeah, those are the things I finished. I've started a bunch of things, but.
Okay. So do you want to show what you've been stitching on lately?
Sure. I was kind of craving a new start. So I asked our friend Kim, Crafty Kim, I said, what are you doing? What charts do you have that I can go buy? And she is stitching Jardin Privé's, what's it called? Okay, that's not, I'm very badly organized here. Okay, something sheep. I don't know French.
Usually
I'll
her
show you.
patterns are in French, right?
Yeah, but you can buy on her website, you can buy all the charts in English as well. And that's what I did. But when you print them out, the name of the pattern is it backwards? It's backwards.
Not to me.
Not to you? Okay.
No.
Well, it's something sheep. Histoire de Moyen, #1. And it's like parts. There's 4 parts. And it's big. Okay, so I'm stitching part 1, which that's part 1.
That's only part 1?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize, because you guys tried to, oh, there it
Look.
is. Are you doing these?
That's part 1. That's a bad picture, but anyways.
Are you doing all parts?
I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm doing them all. I'm doing it on 32 count belt, or 32 count Lugana dark cobblestone, and it's going to be big. It's going to be really big, but that's
the colors just pop on it. I can even,
don't they? I love it. Like I honestly, like I probably love the fabric. You know, we love this fabric.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that looks really good.
Yeah.
You guys were trying to get me to do this too, but I was refusing to spend any money. But
well, you go so on Jardin Privé's website, you go to she's got all her charts listed, and you can buy them all PDF.
Mm-hmm.
I think it costs me $27 or something Canadian for all of them, and
Good.
I got to, and then she sent them to me like the next day, and you log back on to her website. You have to make a login, and then they're listed under your login. And you'll be very proud of me. I am stitching and I am not highlighting.
Wow.
I'm a highlighter, but I'm not highlighting.
The big,
yeah. So yeah, you like it?
I love it, especially the green and the red. I love houses, so
I just finished this house today and just added the roof. That's what I did today. And I'm just working on this flower pot here.
Oh, shoot. I still can't believe you don't use needle minders.
Just to get the fabric. I don't know, like back to basics over here.
I like the one flower looks like a lollipop.
You know what? I don't trust needle minders. I got little fingers pulling things apart.
Excuse me.
Like literally, my stitching is gone in a bucket. I've got my stitching in like.
You do have it in a bucket.
I have it in a bucket because I have to be able to throw it in because someone's having a meltdown.
Sorry.
Today, my stitching bucket, my glasses that were not protected because my eyes have changed. I have to wear glasses now, but I can't get glasses, a prescription now. I have a prescription, but I can't get them made into glasses.
Why
so
not? We'll discuss that because I just got my new prescription in an old pair frame. So just do it in an old pair.
Oh, I like my other one, and I kind of need distance glasses, even though the guy says I don't. The guy. So anyways, so today, all my stuff, my glasses, my scissors I left exposed, my everything on a little side coffee table that I have, and my Victoria, 1-year-old, is pulling up now. She can pull up to things. And this morning I saw her pulling up on the coffee table. And I thought, that's kind of dangerous. Like, that could fall on her. It fell on her today. And
your stitching was on top of it?
My stitching was on top of it, and my glasses. And like, not the first thing I wondered, but after, when everybody stopped crying,
Realized there was no
I
injury.
was like, are my glasses cracked? Because one of the reasons why I feel maybe I'm not stitching as much is because I'm straining so much. Anyways, so that's what I'm stitching right now. So
I
pick
love
up the
it.
floor. You love it?
Yes.
I told you. No sympathy. I told you. I said, you're going to need to stitch this. And YouTube friends out there can go and get it yourself. And it's PDF, and you can have it the next day, and it uses all DMC. And if you don't have a color, you can easily skip around it. Or you can call up your needlework shop, and you can have them deliver it to your front door. So you too can have it.
It says curbside pickup. You can order one floss. I wonder if there actually is minimums. I've been lucky that I haven't had to. Oh.
Minimums.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm biting my tongue right now. Let's different shot. Change scene. Where'd you go?
I just remembered something. I had to grab something.
I put my kids to bed and I can hear them. I don't know why I can hear them running around. I can hear them moving. Oh, I need school to be back on immediately.
Yeah, so as with everybody else in the world.
Yeah. So anyways, that's what I'm stitching now. Guess I'll carry it for us since you're taking off.
No, sorry.
So yeah.
So you can see.
Oh, here. You want to see a project that I just put down?
Yes, I was just gonna say.
In my Evertote bag. Oh, this is fairly new. I haven't showed this yet.
Well, we were saying earlier that there was no.
Hey, I don't have a needle minder in this one either. And then the thread is literally, it's been sticking out. And I know that it can make rust. I don't care. Okay. Oh, do you have the chart? Can you show it?
I think it's in my charts.
It's called Birthday Streamer. And it's by who's this by? Trail Creek Farm?
Oh, please. I've got it in. Oh, here it is.
And I'm using 32 count, hint of heather.
Little River.
That's Bart Lugana.
By Little River.
Okay. And it says, what does it say on it? Happy birthday? What's my pattern? It says happy birthday.
I'm showing the pattern and you can show your progress at the same time.
Teamwork. And I'm using all Krinnik. And I see how I left off at the back stitching. And I don't like back stitching really. So I was just like, nuts to this. I need a new start.
Hey, it's a funfetti cake. And my husband made cupcakes today that were funfetti that I got when I was in Buffalo the last time.
What do you mean it's a funfetti?
It's a funfetti cake.
What's that?
You know what a funfetti cake is? It's a flavor of cake. It's essentially vanilla, but it's got like bits of sprinkles in it.
That's not a funfetti cake. The inside's funfetti.
Yes. But that...
It's a decoration. This is a fashion, a decoration.
It looks exactly... Well, you can't really see.
Well, yeah, but cakes have icing.
Okay, don't poop on my parade of my correlation between real life and stitching.
Anyways, I thought I'd be all festive and do the happy birthday streamer, and I was going to make it into a soft finish for my daughter who just turned 5, and then I was going to do I was going to stitch people's names in our house, their family members, if it was their birthday, and then I'd put their thing up with Velcro. Yeah. So I was thinking of doing that, but then backstitching got in my way. No, I just felt like a bit of a change.
Well, you could do the birthday girl next month.
Yeah, and yeah, that's true. I'm probably not gonna get it done. It's just these dreamy things. But then okay, so that chart is used DMC, but I'm putting in Krinnik all throughout it. It's gonna be so sparkly. So those are like the last 2 things that I stitched.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, well, what shall I start with? I've been doing some stitching for Cheryl for Tiny Monartist. So show that. But I also
You're gonna show it?
I said
Usually you don't.
show that.
Yeah.
So I was working on this. So this is a la-di-da.
Yeah.
It's
It's nice.
far away. I don't know if you can read it.
No.
And
What does it say? It says peace, but
peace to all who enter.
okay.
And then I need something to put behind it.
You should make it say peace to all who Zoom.
I don't want to be reminded of this period of life. Okay,
Fair.
so this is where I got to.
Oh, it's so much nicer in person, even on the thing here.
My crappy video, because as soon as the sun went down, I'm right on whatever. Okay. So I'm using all of the
I love the green. Oh wow.
the green I did substitute. So
Okay.
I was using an old lamp. It's actually sitting right here. This lamp.
That's old school. That brings it back to university days. Maybe even elementary days.
I don't know if that far, but no, university. When I started university, we won't tell how many years ago that was. It was my desk lamp. And I noticed that it was like yellow.
As if it's a lot of years. Like you're not old.
Well, I started in 05, university in 05. So if you think about it, I lost my train of thought. So I was using my old desk lamp as a stitchy light, and it's like a yellowed lamp, and it's got like these special bulbs and that haven't burned out, but it was a yellowed light. And the green that it came with didn't look green. So I substituted for another week's. Then I started using a lamp that my husband kind of kiboshed or took over because it has a USB charging port. It's a light.
Does he turn the light on too or no?
No, he uses it for the USB charger. Anyway, so I did substitute the green. So I get all this far and I ran out, of course. I ran out
of the green? You ran out of the green?
Of the brown. So this is Weeks Dye Works Onyx. That the whole that was all done in the same color. The outline of the house.
Yeah.
Where I only got to one window.
Oh, because the windows are all outlined.
Yep. And then there's the lines up here, the weather vane, and then the rabbit. So I was close to being finished and I ran out.
Did you order more?
No. I sent out a plea to the stitchy ladies in my life and I found one.
Who had one?
Mom. So
Mom did?
Mom did.
Kudos to Mom.
I know. She had, and it's like a brand new skein. It hasn't taken apart yet.
Well, I hope that you're able to finish what you need to with that one. So that's good to know for people that they should buy two then.
Yes, because it was called, the pattern calls for a 30 count straw linen by Weeks Dye Works. For whatever reason, the LNS I bought it at gave me, and it says on the website that it calls for Weeks Dye Works Polka.
Okay. Yeah, but I like yours better.
I like mine better too. So that was fine. And they didn't have 30 counts. So they gave me 32 count. So the cover model says that it was stitched on 1/2 on 30 count. So I thought doing 1/2 on 32 count didn't look right. So I had to use 2 strands. I thought I'd be fine. No, I ran out. Whatever. So saves an order because you can never just buy one fancy floss from an LNS. You always have to.
Well, you could, but it's actually a lot. I think a lot is out of stock right now.
True. That shipping times, and I didn't want to place an order because I didn't want to spend money. So I will to replace her skein when I do place an order. which I want to support the LNS's local businesses, which if you can do, it's always great to support your local businesses. So I can now start back on this, which I'm very excited for. And I still see recording. I don't know what the time is, so it'll be a mystery. But the last thing I want to show, I pulled out my carousel from Teresa Wentzler. So this is the carousel pattern.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's a biggie.
It's, yeah.
I wish the quality was better so that people could see it better.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it upstairs next time, with natural light in the day, like on the weekend.
Oh, I just realized my pen was open and here I am writing all over myself.
Okay, so let's see.
No, it doesn't show it good.
No, probably not. So what I worked on was the back stitching. It's harder to see. My camera's right in the middle of the screen. It's easier when you're doing it on an iPad.
See, I was kind of finding it it's a little bit different because my screen is so tiny versus when we film together, we film on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, so it's a hard pattern because it's solid stitching. It's very dense stitching, tweeting, half stitches, but that's not really the problem. The problem is I've got 3 versions of the same pattern. So, and what I mean by that is this pamphlet is hand stitched. Excuse me, it's hand drawn. I don't know if you can even.
Yeah.
And
when I did Victoria's Rocking Horse, I think it was the same thing. It's very hard to follow.
And then
I mean, you just have to concentrate.
Yeah, and then I've got 2 versions that are 2 other versions of it that are electronic.
Do you want to see my By the Bay piece?
I was going to ask you how you're doing because you showed in our last video. I had to refresh myself.
This is another bag. Oh, it's another Evertote bag. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at my charm on my Evertote bag. It's the little scissors. Oh.
Rip.
Look, oh, I bought this bag special for this Sal. So this is the stitch along. Pardon?
I said I thought you bought that. I don't think, no, you didn't buy that for this Sal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I wanted the bag. I knew the bag would be the perfect size for all this. So the Sal that I'm doing is By the Bay from Donna Bayless design. By the Bay Needle Art, and it's called Time for Season Sal. And I'm far behind, like so far behind.
I'm going to try to switch the view and see if it works so we can see it a little bit better. If I switch to speaker view, let me see. Who knows if it will translate when we're recording, but because I want to see up close to this.
Well, why don't we do it for your carousel?
Now you're full screen. Next time. It's a learning curve. We're learning while we do this. But
the problem is, what if because you've made it full screen and now you can see when I'm talking, but what if you're holding it up and I'm jibber jabbering away about it and then all people see is my face?
It's just an idea. I wanted to be able to see your stitching.
Oh, I'm really behind on this, like big time. I'm on the 3rd scene and
How much has been released?
All of it except the winter.
Oh, really?
Okay, I'm trying to look for I've put it all in a binder.
Oh, that's organized.
From the dollar store. And then
all organized.
That's it right there.
Yep.
Now there's an option to do a different border. Oh. And I've chosen to do the more scroll-like border. I'll show you. So, and it calls for all DMC except the sky.
What's the sky in?
Weeks Dye Works. What's it called again? Morris Blue. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. The color. So what I've been doing is there's a lot of DMC in this chart. I keep it all in a master box. Keep it all in this master box. There's not too much in there now because most of it's in my small box, which is this one. Bringing back the boxes.
Yeah, I do that with my carousel.
Yeah. Oh, and I changed the sheep because there's little sheep in the field, and I put whisper thread. I'm doing it on 28 count. It's going to be big. Well, actually, that's as wide as it is. I think it's mushroom lagana, 28 count.
Okay.
Can you see?
I can. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so I see that what you mean now by the different border.
Yeah.
I like that one much better.
And look at my little sheepies. So it's really fun. Oh, and I did the Canadian flag.
Oh yeah. Did you
So she has she charts it with the American flag.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I messaged her because the Facebook group for all the people that are doing the SAL, and I messaged her and I was like, hey, I would really love to stitch a Canadian flag if you would design one. But other than that, if you don't, I'll probably just leave it out, which I totally understand. But for me, because we're Canadian, I wanted to stitch our flag, right?
Yeah.
So she designed one.
That's amazing.
I know. So yeah, and it was like perfect to size and everything. So
Smart.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Show it up again. I want to see it now that you were talking about it. Oh, it's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Cute little vignette just on its own.
Yeah, it is.
That's full coverage.
Yeah.
Wow. So you've done 2 seasons. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be big. I've done 2 and they're all released. They get released by the 15th of every month. And there's 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 8 in total. So the 2 winter ones are the next ones to be released, I believe. Yeah. So I just print them out and I've been adding them to the binder as I go. I'm really enjoying it. I should start working on it again. So
No, that's really good.
that's one of the things that I missed about filming our videos is that I see stuff and I hold it up and it makes me fall in love with it again. Here.
I heard a door open.
It's Luke, my husband. Okay. So, I better put my binder away. So, do you want to show another piece that you've been working on? I have others that I can show.
That's all I have been.
Okay, I'm just going to keep going.
I did some. Okay, I've been doing a lot for Cheryl.
No problem. Here's another one. When This You See by Blackbird Design. I'm stitching this on 28 count mushroom Lugana.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stitching it with all the DMC, which I kind of wish I was stitching it with the fancy floss now, but
could you tweak?
No, look how much I've done.
Oh wow, you're almost done.
No.
All going to be filled in?
Yes, I am so far from being done.
Okay, I take that back.
Is it still full view? I don't want it to be badly recording.
No, but you are lagging a little bit, so I don't know. That's really nice.
So, yeah, that's a nice pattern.
Hey,
you know what, actually, I like it because my eyes have changed color, or not colors, my eyes have changed, my eyes are brown. because my eyes have changed. I'm kind of liking the larger counts.
Hey, how are you doing with your punch needle watermelon?
Don't talk about that.
Oh no, is that a bad story?
No, I haven't had time.
I'm just
thinking about my punch needle actually, and I was thinking about how sad it is.
I was thinking of doing quilting out.
I have 2 more. Can I show you? I have 2 more.
Go for it. Struggling.
Why?
I need a haircut badly.
Yes. I don't know, because Daddy left the TV on. Okay. It's bedtime.
Do I need to pause the recording?
No. Okay. If you're gonna sit here, you have to sit on the couch.
Okay. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Do you want me to pause?
No. She's gonna sit there quietly. I'm doing a stitching report.
I say that's cute, but maybe.
Would you like to have a turn? Would you like to have a roommate? Okay.
Yeah, I'm lucky. It's pretty quiet in my quarantined.
Okay.
Sanatorium over here.
Oh, I love this project. I had to put it away though, because I don't know why. I don't know why I put it away. Why did I put it away? I don't know, because I was doing 1/1 letters, and you know me and 1/1, but all of a sudden, it has squirrels. Look, I'm doing a Chessie and me.
You hate squirrels. We had a whole conversation about this.
The Mighty Oak sampler. Look.
I thought you were never going to stitch squirrels. We had this.
I think it was a hormonal thing. Because they hang off the feeders at the new house, and we just ignore it. Right, Adriana? We just ignore the squirrels.
Yeah.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Yeah.
Look, there's a needle minder here from my Flosstube. Look. Look at the 1/1.
So do you just have this? I had my glasses. I got.
I better finish it. It says 2020. That was bold of me. In 1/1. And look at the cat.
Aw. Where's the squirrel? Or you haven't stitched him yet?
He's on the side. Look.
Oh, that's a little.
It's kind of therapeutic, because when I'm stitching it, I just want to like stab them, right? So it's kind of therapeutic. Stab the squirrels. If you've missed that video, if you're new here, I hate squirrels.
Just say,
I don't want to feed them.
Can I also just pause the stitching report to say, do you know when you watch a video back and you realize you're saying something stupid?
Yes, all the time.
And you're like, why do you keep saying this? I kept saying emancipated donkey because we were talking about the donkey from Plum Street Samplers. I kept saying emancipated. It's emaciated. Emancipated is totally different.
Right.
I said it. I'm like, oh my God.
I know. You kept saying it too.
And I love how afterwards you said, yeah, I was wondering why you were saying that. You had no idea that I was saying it.
I wasn't really listening. But maybe it's because sometimes when we say silly things, we know what we're saying because we know, like.
You knew what I meant. I meant emaciated.
I knew what you meant.
Quite a few people commented that it's, Allison, it's emaciated, not emancipated.
So it says at the side, the strength of a mighty oak begins with a single acorn. I really love it. I need to keep working. Do you like this one, Adriana?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes it.
Do you know what Lori from Once Upon a Stitch says? And I really like this reasoning. So she does a rotation where she stitches the same project for 2 days. Once the 2 days are up, she goes on to the next project. Whether she loves it or not. And she always says that it's nice to put a project down while you're loving it.
Yeah.
And I think that is very true.
That's, yeah.
Very smart. That yes, if you put a project down after you're sick of it, you're not going to want to pick it up again necessarily.
That's what I liked about the Stitch Mania, is that I was sad to put each project away, and they're all done. So
see,
I can agree with that.
So anything else?
Yeah, well, I have one thing, but it's not much stitching. Should I show it? It's the country, or what is it called? The cottage garden samplings chart.
You had like a bud and a flower the last video.
Oh, I showed it?
Yes, you did. You had just started it at our stitchy.
Yeah, same old, same old. I won't show it then, because that's kind of like
project on it. Project.
Yeah, I haven't worked on it, but I should work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nose is itchy. So these are all the things I love. Adriana, what's the thing you love the most that I stitched?
Good question.
Every stitch.
Every stitch.
He likes the every stitch? Yeah.
Yeah. What are some cross stitches that I made you?
I can't remember.
I can't remember, she said. I made you some cross stitch. A couple.
Like
Bunny rabbits, maybe?
Yeah, the bunny rabbits.
Yeah. The rocking horse, maybe?
rocking
That was something.
Yeah. What crafts have you? Come closer here, but not on the camera. No, not this way. Come over here. I don't really want her on the camera. So, okay, so you're behind the camera. So tell mommy what kind of, why is she laughing like that? Okay. I asked you, why do you laugh like that? Because you're being silly. Tell mommy what crafts or stitching report, what kind of crafts you've been working on.
I think I'll make a flower in the morning.
No, not future crafts. We're not
planning.
I've been
planning every day. I overplan. I make too many promises. Okay.
I've been working on some coloring
Here.
here.
She's been working on some coloring. And she did a puppet theater, and we've made necklaces, and we've made paintings, and we've made little houses out of recycling containers for her pets. We've made sandcastles, and mommy taught her how to make a flag out of a stick in her sandbox. Oh, she wants to show this. Can I show it?
Yeah.
So she made puppets. This was her idea.
Coloring job.
And look, we used some tape. Look at the coloring.
That is fantastic coloring work. Good job.
What's this girl's name?
Ariel.
Ariel.
She's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I love the color choices.
So we've been doing homeschool. What letter did we do today?
I can't remember.
Letter E.
D.
No, E.
E.
E for what?
Egg.
E for egg.
Egg. Good job. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm so not a teacher.
You seem to be doing a good job.
Thanks.
All right. Well, it's going to be a mystery to see how long this video is.
Oh, it's probably 45 minutes to an hour. It's dark now, so.
So we'll watch it back, see if it works, and at least get some type of an update out there. And
You're going to ask me more.
she wasn't being interviewed.
She wasn't. Oh, sorry. You weren't being done interviewed? What else? Why don't you ask me a question for stitching report?
What have you been working on?
What have I been working on? I wish you could see your face. I've been working on this one with the sheeps. What do you love about this one?
What's your favorite part, Adriana?
The sheep.
The sheep.
I like the one that's next to the red flower.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah, he's very fluffy.
Yeah.
Which sheep is your
She's trying
favorite?
to worm her way into the video. Stay over there.
All right. Well, why don't we end this here, and we'll see if we get this uploaded, and hopefully we'll be back.
Yeah, this might be an easier way. I don't know. We'll see what kind of. You watch it and see what you think.
All right, so I'm gonna stop press recording. Don't leave, Jennifer, because I do want to say hi to Adriana now that she's sneaking.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop the recording. Okay, so
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Be safe.
Oh, Adriana says bye. Stay safe, everybody.
Wash your hands
Stop
and
jumping.
happy. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.